useful.
I didn't exactly dress for hiking mountains. Jim can procure some pack mules or horses.
Horses? Perish the thought. Those ill-tempered beasts are prone to biting.
Well, so are you, but we keep you around, don't we?
And I'm not offering any rides, if that's what you're thinking.
First step's the hardest.
That's enough. On your feet.
Where are you taking us?
If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No. No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
Anyone want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors. Now! The captain is expecting you.
Can't give up now. How much farther can I go?
Undead crushed underfoot. The Dawn Lord certainly knows how to make space for new life. So the Githyanki aren't fond of the cultists. Could be a good thing.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you.
What do you mean?
Do not let it.
It's not possible.
Stay away from the Githyanki. They're hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
What a day. Is that blood? No, never mind. Can't slow down.
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
How about this?
Time to strike. Taste my fury.
mix of spirits. Fire could be explosive.
Over with. If not over, then through. Is someone crying?
What now?
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Here we go. What path lies before me?
Make it hurt.
Victory awaits.
My faith will protect me. Let's finish this.
So much for peace. No time for mercy. What's inside? One day I'll catch a break.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future. Watch your back. Hardly a challenge.
Time to rest. Let's see.
Don't touch me. Let's crack it open.
No one's stopped me yet. These boots have seen everything. No traps, please.
But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spicy food. Should be easy.
All right, what now? On my way.
Guardian of Faith's gun. And a remarkably long-lasting one at that.
What's hiding here?
I will ascend. Taste my fury.
trust no one.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Maggots will be done.
And these things have stayed interesting. Very well, let's see what this does.
So, you and Lae'zel. Seems tense.
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
Good.
Arskel Stockhold, Dawnmaster. From death, life.
What's in here?
I've been watching you fight, Shadowheart. Your skills are improving.
My skills were just fine to begin with.
Listen, I make observations.
Stand your ground! Keep them busy!
Looks like a magic mouth spell.
We have to fire the
That
lance.
voice probably belongs to someone long gone.
Something over there. always room for more.
Subtle steps.
Still alive, so that's progress. Huh, I'll give it a shot.
Careful, I bite.
No one back home will ever believe this. Light on my feet.
How delicious. Quick step. Very well then. Simple.
Looking ahead. Swift as my feet can carry me. Something good here, I hope.
Beloved morning, Lord. I must request of thee a reverential reverie.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
That might be worth a look.
So they kept the blood of Lathander here. No wonder it was looted.
Looking blade. Must be Githyanki.
Better not be cursed.
What should I do if Richard Ryan takes me in for questioning? Why? Have you anything to hide? No.
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly.
Stand down, Gish. Is it not Vlaakith's command to welcome her faithful?
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
We seek the Zaithisk. Show me the way.
You are infected. A gate thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
The faithful may be purified. This is Vlaakith's protocol.
Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Kreshia watches you.
Loose words are food.
You may...
Not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor. I would be more concerned excited. Stop meddling.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be going badly.
We are permitted to walk so freely. Such a lack of discipline would be punished severely in Kalir.
Walk freely? This place... And...
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chitrai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
Shut those doors. This is not a public forum. An Istik in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The Istik is with me, honored Kithrak.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
Don't tell her anything.
The Inquisitor? On what grounds? We have all the proof we need, and it has not moved his resolve. We know infected flock to Moonrise Towers. I reported the gathering masses back to Tunarath. In response, they sent an Inquisitor. Instead of ordering an assault, we were told to join in this mad hunt for an ancient relic. Meanwhile, illithid sickness spreads right in front of us. I do not know. This hunt is the Inquisitor's folly, not mine. You are one of the mercenaries we engaged, are you not? I have business to attend to. Return with the weapon, or do not return at all.
I'm not here.
Anything of use?
Someone there?
Once ate a dwarf, armor and all. Took me a whole 10 days to pass him.
If she keeps making me eat armor, I'm going on a hunger strike.
I've got a long road ahead. Cursed to put my hands on everything. Best be on my way.
A map of the Sword Coast. My people have scouted well beyond the temple.
I need a quick word.
I presume you are not stupid enough to return empty-handed. So, give me the weapon, now. Give me the weapon, now. Time is finite, as is my patience. Go!
Breathe deep and move. Open up. Very well.
Better than the current stock when I was a yank.
Ugh. Blood? Rust? Squall? Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this. Most metals here fold like istics, much like istics themselves. But if you're so keen to extol their virtues, you can pay accordingly. On your way, then.
I don't know. It's rather dark down here, Rustin. Leave me alone. I wasn't much better than the current stock when I was a yank.
Here goes nothing. Just on a view. All right, time to skulk about. Free for the taking. Can't risk being in open view. Let's get in and out. Another step forward. Be cautious.
Forgive me.
Time to press ahead.
Any word in the search for the artifact, Rustin?
Blackets will be done.
Better. Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age.
Into the shadows, unseen. quickly
Any
then.
word on the search for the artifact, Rusty? Food for gay spies. You should know better. Forgive me. We have not been visited by any inquisitor in an age. It is an honor. I would be more concerned than excited.
Great interest in this relic of yours, Shadowheart. Or should I say...
An honor. I would be more concerned than excited.
I should speak up.
Nothing. I assume you're...
You may proceed.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Rusty?
One step at a time.
Those words are food for gay
Time for discretion.
You should know better. Forgive me. We have not been visited by an inquisitor in an age. It is an honor. I would be more concerned than excited. You should know better. I would be more concerned.
Move unseen.
Loose words are food for gay spies. You should know better.
Tempers are right.
Tread lightly.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Moving in.
I'm sorry, Savage. Shocky! Why do you keep hesitating? My instructions were clear.
Because they don't make sense. Killing each other like this. It's stupid. Or for you...
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark? And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark? I suppose your inane spewings have distracted enough from my lesson. Go wet the swords. I want them sharp enough to peel a geek's eyeball just by looking at them. I hope you prove as weak as this should we meet on the battlefield, Istik. You are well on your way to being geek food. Do better!
I love fighting with daggers. It's so... you're close enough to see the light go.
Strike hard! Slap! What is it? These insufferable interruptions are distracting from my lessons. Our wars are waged against geek, not bandits and petty thieves. The slightest mistake, the smallest hesitation, and you die. The warrior next to you dies, 100 more behind them. So we ensure that in our ranks, there are no mistakes. I wouldn't expect an Istik to understand. On this plane, inadequacy is expected. I must attend. Mercy is
Wonder if
death,
the gods are
death
watching
is
me.
mercy. This is Blackith's will.
Something's on my mind.
Unless you want to be set up as...
Quicker! A geek would have smeared you across the floor by now.
Zvash Kethk won't let us do anything fun till we pass this test. I just want to learn how to crush someone's brain with my mind. Splat!
That was amazing. I've never seen someone talk the Savage down from a rage like that. He's always telling us how we have to be ruthless, that death is the only mercy we deliver. But you showed compassion and kindness. You're just like... Never mind. Don't mention Orpheus. Don't mention Orpheus. Wait. What if the Savage can read my mind? Don't think about Orpheus. Don't think about Orpheus. You've heard of him too? He's so strong and wise, and he rides a comet. A comet! I found his book. Part of it anyway. I read it all the time. He's unbelievable. A group of warriors came, outsiders, on a mission for Vlaakith herself. Savage Kethk made us clean their armor, and I found it inside one of the breastplates. Wish I knew who it belonged to. I have so many questions. Hopefully, one day I'll find them. You want... but I... Fine. Take it. It's so stupid we can't read it. It's just a story. It's not even true. I'll do my best to forget what it said. Thank you for taking it.
Smeared you across the floor by now.
We must scout the crash.
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell. Not every life is equal. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. Their lives were not precious. They were a blight that required expunging. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
Your mind connects with Lazel's, and together you envision the Githyanki disc.
Another part of the Orpheus tale. This one has been translated to Common. Fine. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. True heir, glorious prince. There's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus.
Would have smeared you across the floor by now.
Did you see that?
You fight well, but you're so efficient. Why not have a little fun?
Fun? This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Vlaakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place. Symbol you can't quite place. You recall stories of a prince riding a comet just like this one. With sudden clarity, you realize it's the symbol of Orpheus, a forgotten hero from the tales of your youth.
The sign of Orpheus? Blasphemy! Would I could quarter the vandal myself!
This Githyanki looks different from the others you've seen here. The way her stark white skin stretches over her sharp features gives her a distinctly otherworldly aspect. You take a moment to fully appreciate your masterpiece. She certainly looks a little less regal now.
A wretched display. I thought you better than such juvenile antics.
This Githyanki, the way her stark white...
Never wanted the easy path. Better not be cursed.
That was a good one.
Gustel Stornagos employs some intensive...
I have something.
What business have you...
Parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
With haste.
A parasite. Take it. It might be useful.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking?
I am a child of Gith, not discarded rat flesh. Am I not due your respect?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Let the Istik with you speak, and I will decide what respect you're owed. Lae'zel, is it? Fine. And be quick. My work is of vital import.
We carry Geich tadpoles and have done so for countless days, yet we show no symptoms. We must enter the Zaithsk.
You are infected, but showing no signs of cerebral impairment. Fascinating. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Zaithsk. I will ensure you are cured. The apparatus at the top of those stairs. Quickly now. Time is of the essence. Even Githyanki rarely experiences Zaithis. You are very lucky, Istik.
Have to keep going.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something.
The Zaithsk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right. Purity distilled. My duty. My right.
The device is an ingenious synthesis of illithid anatomy and metal alloys. It hums with psionic energy, hinting at paths into unknown minds and unseen planes.
Stand aside! My time has come. Praise Vlaakith. Let it be done.
Sit, child. Let the Zaithsk end your suffering. You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zaithsk will do the rest.
An unseen blade cleaves your mind in two. Impossible pain sears your bones and body in concert with Lae'zel's.
Yes, child. Speak the Talakit. Meditate on its verses.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
The cure! Vlaakith Masathok Iskaze!
You share in Lae'zel's agony. Every cell within her skull bursts into a constellation of fragments, sorted and reassembled. Lae'zel will die if she remains.
Yes, child. Jamar, Zala, Vlaakith, call to your queen!
My queen! Hear me!
So, we're just gonna stand here and let it kill her? Is that the plan?
Your vision narrows. You sense myriad specters of Githyanki past. This is their fate. This is their anguish. girl's life is laid bare among those that came before. Her thoughts are turned to silver thread and relayed to the astral sea. The voices of the dead cry out as one. The Zaithis collects memories from the infected and executes them. It is not for curing. It's for killing.
Yes! Yes! Relieve me, Blacketh!
Yes, child. Face her will.
Your marrow quakes within your bones. Behind the pain, a new sensation rises. Power.
Remove her!
Is from the infected and executes them. It is not for curing. It's for killing.
What? Subscribe! What madness is this? The Zaithis nearly destroyed me! I am Githyanki! I will not be Geich!
My life's work gone. And yet she lives. And so does her parasite.
There's something in her voice that goes beyond rage. Curiosity, perhaps, or regret. Whatever it is, you cannot identify it. Curiosity, perhaps, or regret. Whatever it is, you cannot identify it.
Really? Then all this destruction was a symptom of its power? Incredible. I am disappointed that we could not extract it alive. It would have been an exceptional specimen. In any case, the problem is resolved. Leave me. I must salvage what I can.
No! It can't be! It can't! This was my right! I followed protocol. I kept to my faith. Yet the Zaithis might have killed me. Someone must have tampered with it. An aberrance I can't begin to comprehend. This Zaithisk is a deviation. It was altered. There is no other explanation. Now hurry. We must go to the Charai and inform him of the Zaithisk's tampering.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
On Razak. Even further.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Very well.
Istik are permitted to view the birthing pools now. Step carefully while here. Our hatchery is protected by Most are hatched. Only one remains. Monitored by Varsh Koku, the caretaker of our young. You may speak to the Varsh if you wish, but stay away from the egg. There will be no second warning.
Looks like a trap.
Fading fast.
Tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore... I was not expecting an istic. What brings you to my hatchery?
Failure at the first hurdle of existence. Most caretakers would crush it and be done.
Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. There could be greatness in that shell.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Kithrak Therazin is of the same opinion. She would see it destroyed and forgotten. I'll give it a while longer. And if it doesn't hatch, it will have proven her right. You? What do you know about Githyanki child rearing? Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you? Do you think the Sword Coast is littered with creches? That you found this one was unlikely enough. But you've a spirit about you that's quite inspiring. Perhaps even equal to the challenge. I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Therazin's patience has its limits. Very well. Here, take these. They will aid your approach to the egg.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Flackets will be done. Action, not reaction. Action, not reaction. Onward. Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Fine Githyanki egg. At least on the outside. You can see a vague outline of something within it. The egg is warm to the touch. The rough shell like slate beneath your fingers. Whatever is within is stirring ever so slightly.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. A private word would be nice.
An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith and a servant of Vlaakith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch. And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass.
What path lies before me?
Shadow. Such a grim name for such a...
Stare so blatantly.